Welcome to the benefits of air charter and our first module. Today we're going to get into a discussion of the many benefits of air charter. I've been in the industry for over 30 years and people ask me, what do you do, Brian? And I tell them I'm in the business of time. And that's exactly what it's all about when you're looking at many of the benefits of air charter and how it's able to, in many ways, create time for folks, which is a definitely invaluable commodity. So let's look at some of the other benefits to include time. There's flexibility, productivity, security, customer relations, opportunities, safety. There's the private terminals, which they call fixed base operations, onboard catering, in-flight entertainment, corporate flight attendants, and the benefits we'll talk about a little bit with group and incentive travel as far as being able to fly with a number of people at one time. So the main thing is time, of course, and air charter assists with inventing time. The main benefit isn't always comfort, but productivity and efficiency in case of business travel. The amount of time saved from avoiding commercial travel can be substantial when considering airport congestion, parking, checking in, security checks, boarding, as well as unboarding commercial aircraft. So air charter allows security pre-screening and in many cases direct vehicle access to your aircraft. Your flight crew is standing by for departure upon client arrival. Aircraft arrivals are met with ground transportation standing by, which means clients are headed within minutes to their destination. So for a lot of organizations, just commercial travel doesn't work. If they need to get out and visit several clients in one day, the commercial airlines may not have service to the particular airport they're traveling to, and we'll discuss that here next. So flexibility. Air charter expands the number of usable airports around the world compared to the amount of airports served by the commercial airlines. For instance, there's approximately 500 plus airports in the United States that are served by the commercial airlines compared to approximately 6,000 available to general aviation. Clients fly according to their schedule, not a commercial airline schedule. This may allow a company to air charter to a few destinations in one day for a roadshow or for a client traveling on vacation, departing their local airport directly to their favorite vacation getaway. So I in the past have put together IPOs for organizations and they're able to reach multiple cities in one day with one aircraft and a team of executives. I have a doctor client who has limited time to take off for a vacation and doesn't want to spend 2 days of his vacation trying to get to his favorite ski resort to and from with the commercial airline service. So by actually chartering an aircraft, it provides him and his family 2 more days of valuable vacation time. Productivity. Travel time with air charter becomes very productive for most business clients. The private environment of a private aircraft makes an efficient global office space, especially with many aircraft equipped with the latest technology for communication and internet access. Customer relations. More contact with customers can mean more sales. Nothing is effective or efficient as a charter aircraft in keeping a business face-to-face with their customers and providing the opportunity to visit more clients in more cities in a single day of flying. Many charter aircraft can allow a meeting on board the aircraft to make a lasting impression. Another example is Costco. They utilize our Gulfstream aircraft quite a bit and will fly day-to-day operations and visit several of their stores in a couple different cities every day. So a good example of, again, keeping their customer relations going even with their own organization. Safety. General aviation has achieved some of its best safety records in over 50 plus years. The record for charter aircraft flown by professional crews is excellent, making it one of the world's safest transportation modes. New technology, especially in the area of avionics, continues to improve the safety record of the air charter industry. So later in the course, we'll take a look at some of the new aircraft that are available. Pretty exciting, very amazing aircraft, but they do provide the latest and greatest in technology that definitely assists with the safety record. So a big advantage of air charter is the fact that most of these airports, the 6,000 we talked about here in the United States, do have what they call fixed base operations, also known or they're called a fixed base operator, and known as FBOs. So these are basically private jet terminals. And what's nice about these facilities is that they have normally their own parking. They can have their own secured parking and access directly to the jet aircraft in many cases, or your helicopter. But they have private waiting areas and conference rooms. They have rest accommodations for flight crews in many cases at the larger airports. Hangar space for transient aircraft, which is important, especially if there's weather considerations. Aircraft fuel, certainly. Flight training services, rental car services, limo and shuttle service. They have normally their own customer service. And what's nice is they have snacks and beverages available. Maintenance, may have their own aircraft charter service, and as we discussed, secured ramp and airport access. So here's an example of your typical fixed base operation and what it looks like. As I said, not all FBOs will have beautiful waiting rooms and pilot lounges and conference rooms, but a lot of the major cities will have usually one or two fixed base operations that will have such facilities. They have customer service, and these folks are very helpful as far as calling and keeping in contact in regards to aircraft arrivals and departures, and assisting clients perhaps while they're waiting for a flight, or making sure they get transported to the correct aircraft, arranging fuel services, arranging catering, making sure the catering gets to the pilots. They will interact with the flight crew and assist them the best they can, assisting with getting hotel rooms for the flight crews, restaurant information. But that a lot of the large FBOs, the customer service folks, are very helpful and a big part of why FBOs are important. Again, limo, shuttle, and rental car service is most of the time provided. And secured ramp and airport access. So in many cases, clients are able to drive right up, or certainly a limo service able to drive your clients right up to the aircraft. They're able to get right on board. Baggage is able to be unloaded or loaded, and within a few minutes, the aircraft can be departing. So in this presentation, we discussed some of the benefits of air charter for individuals as well as organizations. In the next unit, we'll discuss some of the federal aviation regulations that are involved with air charter that mostly have to do with maintaining high safety standards for pilots, aircraft, and operators.